I'm Dmitri Cooray, Managing Director of Jetwing Hotels, Sri Lanka. So in the last few months, we have seen a definite improvement in the arrivals and the spending power of the guests. And July orders was actually much better than what we even expected. And most of the Jetwing properties around the island, actually 8 of our hotels recorded some of our highest turnovers ever. And we are definitely seeing the numbers increase, and something that is very positive is after 2018-19 we are seeing bookings coming 3-4 months ahead of time, whereas previously due to all the issues we were facing, bookings were coming fairly last minute. But now we are seeing bookings coming in advance, and definitely the months of December to March, those 3-4 months will be exceptionally good, and we are expecting to be extremely high in revenue wise, plus the rates will also definitely go up with the demand. And this is an excellent sign for the country, as tourism will play a key role in the economic revival of this country. So one of the main bottlenecks, I think, the tourism minister and the tourist board is also trying to also sort out the shortage of good quality vehicles, because there was unfortunately, due to COVID and the economic crisis, we don't import any new vehicles, and most of the vehicles available in the market are fairly old, and there's a shortage of good quality cars, vans, buses, etc. But the government is looking at relaxing some of the import restrictions on vehicles for the industry. So this will be one area which needs to be improved. Other is, of course, unfortunately we had a substantial amount of youth leaving the country, but thankfully now we are also seeing people returning back as the industry keeps improving. We are seeing the service charge in hotels improve, and this is also encouraging signs for the youngsters who left the industry to rejoin, and which will help us also to serve our clients better. So the most like the Indian tourists will spend, the numbers will be high, but they're short. The stays are very short, generally 3 to 5 nights, and they will stay in Colombo, Cultural Triangle, Kandy, and the southern coast, Bento, Tagore. And Russian tourists predominantly prefer the beach destinations, and they'll spend 2 weeks to a month sometimes on the beach. But saying that, we are also seeing a good recovery back from the Western tourists as well, from Western Europe, and that this will help us in the round trip. Which, when I say round trip, that means the Cultural Triangle, Kandy, Nuwara, the wildlife parks in Yala, so on. So there will be a mix, and also there are also others who travel to more untouched areas such as Jaffna and the East Coast. So that's a positive sign moving forward. Yes, there is an impact, especially with the high cost of airline tickets from Europe to any destination. Because though in Sri Lanka we face it, probably our cost of flying is 2-3 times more due to the depreciation of the rupee. But even in dollar terms, the ticket prices have gone up. So as a result, more and more people find it difficult to travel long haul. But the positive news is most of the flights which are coming to Sri Lanka are full, and most airlines are also looking at increasing their capacity to the country, and a few new airlines will be also flying. Turkish Airways will be having daily flights. Cathay Pacific is going to come. So with more and more flights, connectivity coming into the country, the prices will also reduce, and this will also help the country to get more tourists in the future.